President Trump obliterating this one weird Obama law. Rural America now cheering, and Treehuggers are flipping out. Ben Markey at the Conservative Tribune is reporting that President Trump, he has repeatedly made clear his intention to make America not only energy independent, but energy dominant on a global scale. According to the Washington Examiner, Interior Department officials announced on Monday that they would be revising a restrictive and costly rule regarding a limit on methane emissions that was implemented near the tail end of former President Barack Obama's administration. They state here that many believe that the rule targeted oil and gas producers in rural areas of the country was deemed to be not only costly and restrictive, but also duplicative and redundant when compared with similar federal and state regulations already in the books. Of course, liberal environmentalist groups were outraged at the unconscionable announcement of the revised rule, but Republicans and the American men and women who make a living extracting abundant oil and gas from the ground cheered the development. This announcement is great news for the economy as a whole, as it means more jobs in rural America, as well as for our nation's oil and gas producers, and should also help in their joint quest with Trump to attain dominance of the global energy market in the years to come. Comment below with your thoughts, and we'll see you at the next report. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi. So I've got to ask you, is this the start of a major crash? If your retirement fund is invested in stocks, you need to get real right now and listen up. This is a signal, a big signal, that something is very wrong. Now, last time this happened was back in 2008. Remember that? We all know what happened then. Now, in case you don't, let me remind you, the Dow dropped 57.74%. That's almost 2/3. Now, do you really want to expose yourself and your family to this kind of nightmare? Of course you don't. Now, if you call Noble Gold right now and tell them that Next News sent you, the number's on the screen, they'll show you some very clever ways of making sure your IRA and your 401k steer clear of this mess. Make sure you get this book right now, okay? You're going to find